All right, so kick off here. Gonna be getting into dividing fractions, but before we do that, we'll go back to multiplying mixed numbers here. So we have Beth is going to use a half a cup of vinegar in her salad dressing recipe. How much vinegar would Beth use to make 2 recipes? So we have 1/2 times our 2. Now, if we have a whole number, we're just going to put it over 1. Now, we could reduce this to a 1, this to a 1, because one's on top, one's on the bottom. When we're offset like that, we can reduce that. So we end up with 1 over 1. So in other words, 1 cup. All right. So dividing fractions. Really, we're going to use the same concept as multiplying, but we're going to do something to change it there first. That's called leave, change, flip. So leave, change, flip, we're going to leave the first fraction alone. So exactly how it is. We're then going to change from division to multiplication and then flip it over the second fraction, and then we just multiply like normal. So this one here, 1/2. We leave it just like 1/2. Division goes to times, and the 4 changes to 1 over 4. Because right now it could be 4 over 1, so when we flip it, it becomes 1 over 4. So we're doing the reciprocal there. So then we can multiply. 1 times 1, 1. 2 times 4 is 8, so we end up with 1/8. So, leave, change, flip. Leave the first one alone. We leave it as 5/9. Division changes to multiplication. 2/3 becomes 3 over 2. Now, this 3 can go to a 1, the 9 to a 3. And when we times it, then 5 times 1 is 5. 3 times 2 is 6. And end up with 5/6. So, 2/3. First one stays the exact same. We don't do anything to it. Change to multiplication. Flip this to be 6/5. Now, 6 can go to 2, 3 to go to 1. 2 times 2 would be 4. 1 times 5 is 5, so 4/5. Lastly, so if we flip this, well, first off, we're going to leave the first one alone. And I'm off the screen. Sorry about that. So 5/11. 5/11 stays. This changed to times. 11 over 5. We're flipping that. So 5/11 becomes 11 over 5. Now here, this becomes a 1. This becomes a 1. This is going to be 1. This is going to be 1. We end up with 1 over 1, which in other words is 1. So if we divide by the same thing, how many 5/11s can go into 5/11s? Well, one of them. Pretty simple. So that's how it's going to go. Remember, leave, change, flip. Leave the first fraction alone. If it's a half, we leave it at a half. We change from division to multiplication. We flip a number over, 4 over 1. Remember, if it's a whole number, we can put over 1. So we flip it, it's 1 over 4. And then we multiply like normal. So tops times each other, bottoms times each other. If you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, till next time, we'll talk to you later.